Hey everybody, Andy here, Sports and Songs. Kind of a page two. I told you we'd have other stuff today. We covered the Beavers, the Bison, and the Gophers. But we talked just football in the main show. So today we're going to talk the other sports they have there at those schools. So here we go. We'll start out with Bemidji State University. Start with the hockey program. Here you see the Arizona State. They'll be on the Arizona State. That's where they'll be. Start the first couple games. They'll be kind of cool. So you guys go down there October 7th and 8th, Friday, Saturday. Games against Arizona State. The Gals already got a couple games under their belt against the Linwood School out of Missouri. They 3-2 victory and a 6-3 victory. And then they got number 10 Clarkson. Now that'll be a tough one to be at Clarkson, 10th ranked team nationally. I hope the Owls can hold their own there. Not looking good, but because Clarkson is a good program, but if they could at least be respectable coming out of that, that'd be nice. And then volleyball, as you see, they've had a couple tough losses there already in conference, and then they got Wayne State, who's first, and Augustana receiving votes coming up for our next two. So it's going to be a tough battle to start there for the conference play for volleyball. Bison, they have more than just football. And here we go. Volleyball. Start out 3 nice wins in Summit League play at St. Thomas, at Western Illinois, and then at home against South Dakota. And then they'll be at home against ORU and Kansas City. Rankings in the conference so far, as you see, the Bison 3-0. 9-2 conference, 10-5 overall. 3-0 in conference, 10-5 overall. ORU is 2-0 in conference, but 5-9 overall. South Dakota 13-2 overall. So that's a good program there. So it should be a good match coming up. As we look back, I said they took 3-2 from South Dakota, so that was a good, hard-fought victory. And that's not all the teams in the conference. That's just the top 5, so just relax. There's more in the conference. We're just showing top 5 here. Now hit some Gopher stuff. These are just quick updates here. Not a very long program today. Just some quick stuff here. Gophers. 6-4 for the volleyball team. 1 game winning streak. 1-1 in the conference. 4-2 at home. 1-2 away. And undefeated in the neutral site. Conference play started. Took it hard on the chin against number 11 Purdue. I was watching that one. It was at Purdue. Tough loss, 0-3. The third one did go to some extra time there, or extra scoring. Purdue just was really on that day. Gophers just weren't hitting it. But then they came home and took it to the Badgers. Number 6 ranked, defending national champion Badgers, by the way. So handed them 3-0. Coming up, they got Northwestern today, as we're recording this, 28th. And then Iowa. Iowa here also. Nationally, the Gophers, you see, ranked 7th overall, 6-4. So, yay, Gophs. You see, you got Nebraska in the Big Ten. They're up at 3rd. Purdue's up to 5. Ohio State, Wisconsin dropped to 8th. So, a lot of good teams in the Big Ten up there. So, it's not a cakewalk in our conference for Big Ten for volleyball. So, you got Nebraska, Purdue, Ohio State, Wisconsin. There's 5 teams right there. Usually, you don't think of the Midwest like this for volleyball, but hey, we got it. Quickly touch on some puck action here. The Gals, they got an exhibition game coming up on Friday against the Minnesota Whitecaps, who's our semi-pro team, I guess you'd call them. Kind of a minor league team. They're really good, so they'll be playing them. And they start their season October 7th at home against Bemidji State. So the Beavs will have some other games under their belt. The Gals not playing they're kind of playing exhibition games, so they'll have a 0-0 record coming in. They'll be fresh. They'll have a week off. The Beavs will have some competition, some conference play under their belts. So they'll be ready to go. And the boys are playing Linwood to start off with coming up. Get their season started. They're going right into it. They don't have any exhibition games. They just go right into it here like this. See how the boys do. Please like us on all of our formats. Like, share, subscribe. All that happy stuff for our YouTube, our Facebook, Twitter, here on Instagram, There's a blog. You see us update stuff on the blog every now and then. And the comment part. Feel free to leave comments on stuff. We may not get back to you right away, but we will get back to you. We'll mention it. If you got a topic you want to bring up, hey, why don't you guys talk about this team more often or this school more often? We'll look into it and see what we do. Kind of hit schools that we were at or we're familiar with, so nothing personal. We're not picking favorites. But look, Bemidji State and North Dakota State and the Gulfs, those are kind of our three branches of colleges too. Division II, Division I, and the main colleges there. In high school wise, we kind of pick around our area. Schools have done well. If you want to see your school mentioned more often, please let us know in the comments section. Again, either on this video or on Facebook, drop us a note or let us know. We'd appreciate to hear from you. Don't forget to check out our regular shows. We do split them up now. The sports is one episode, and the songs part is another episode. Bonus ones like this of sports sometimes could be a bonus songs. You never know. In fact, our most recent blog was a songs blog. I wrote a review on the Bellamy Brothers concert I recently attended. So all funs and neats and stuffs in there. But again, hey, it's Andy Sports and Songs. Appreciate you everybody listening. Talk to you later.